Okay, here we go. It's the Big Stick Express. Welcome back to Tea Time, ladies and gentlemen. Loser semis on deck. Coolkingz versus Jam. Link versus Ike. Battle of two gentlemen with very big swords. Unfortunately, one of them is packing more than just a sword. He's packing an entire arsenal and is not afraid to use it, as we've seen in the previous set featuring Coolkingz. Now, obviously, Jam has the disadvantage of being the second Ike, so we know how GP is, like, very stable, shall we say. And it's very hard to dislodge from games. He's very consistent in the way he plays and the results he gets for it. Jam has, if he's going to play the same character, also has the disadvantage of then having to be compared to GP. Right now, doing a very favourable job being compared to GP, as he is, much like GP they would be. Looks like to be at least building a lead in this game. Good patience there, gets the F built as a punish, chooses to burn the eruption a little early, and we'll get punished for it, but let's see how oh, good coverage by Coolkingz actually, to get the bomb directly into the way of a quick draw. Little aggressive with the up smash there, perhaps, and Coolkingz will respond with one of his own. And Ether to ledge, it only really works if you go to ledge, but the second one to catch the high recovery option. Coolkingz is just trying to dance around Jam a little too hard, and Jam just says, no, sir, you're in Ether range, get hit. And it will make this an even game. As Jam not respecting the remote bomb there, as he just walks right up to it, no big deal, doesn't get hit, so it's fine. Oh, slight misinput there, ended up dancing the wrong way, but it was a good attempt off that parry. Ether just not even to ledge, and that's actually very punishable if you're landing on the platform, because that's exactly the sort of range that Link wants to be lobbing a boomerang at you. Second if air doesn't land for Coolkingz though, is gets chased all the way up the top, air dodge, doesn't get punished for it. Landing the forward air doesn't snap, and it's going to be even game. Coolkingz uses the remote bomb to make sure he gets the ledge, but Jam's not afraid to throw him off. It's going to be early from Coolkingz to make sure he gets back on. And tech chase, no, goes the other way. Jam, very ample use of the shield button, shall we say, just to roll in and out of these situations. He's rolling, roll again. Ether killed. That's a very deadly move. Especially if you're just playing up close and personal with the shield like that, just rip off that up B and watches the stock disappears. Coolkingz does grab a hold of his bomb for what little it's worth. Does actually get the interrupt on Jam with the drop there, and now there's trap set up. And Jam resets. This is going to not have a little bit of invincibility, and he's going to get knocked all the way across for it. He's going to get ledge again. Holds on a little bit too long. The ledge invulnerability wears off, and Coolkingz is just ready to catch that. Explodes into pieces. Oh, very nice use of the eruption there, actually. Air smash is not going to do anything. Coolkingz is going to just jump over, yeah. Oh, just wakes up from F tilt and is actually at kill percent now. We've seen the Ether kill about this percent. So he needs to be very careful how he plays around this Jam's shield. As Jam's trying to bait the shield drop as he jumps around. No, he's not going to chase this one. Coolkingz off stage. Wakes up, gets away with it. Trying to dance around, trying to bait Jam into doing something stupid. It's not going to give it to him for free, and it's going to be Coolkingz does something stupid. That up tilt just misses entirely. Jam not able to find the opening, will get caught by the F tilt. Gets the ledge. Jam up B! Yep, I felt it. It didn't work out, and well, you learn from the best. He's ledge twice. Good wake from Jam, unfortunately rolls right into an F tilt now. This game's gone back to, ooh, very dangerous quick draw there, who just lands at the feet of Coolkingz, who's going to definitely punish that. Good Ether though, and it will just about secure the stock and secure the game for him. Looked a little dicey there, where he kept trying to dash in aggressively, but eventually the window was closed in his face, and Jam will take the game. This is just going to be the run back, isn't it? We've started on a small battlefield, we will finish on a small battlefield. It's a question of what music counts picks. This time we're going Final Fantasy. Personally, unsurprisingly, I would like to see some Kirby soundtrack. But, here we go then, game 2. No character change, no stage change. So I imagine we'll see a lot of similar gameplay, although let's see if Jam, or Coolkingz, excuse me, gets a little more defensive around Jam's shield. We still want 8 attempts to go right there. Good mix up using the grab for Jam. And this is, yeah, this is now the sort of dangerous game that he can play where it's like, okay, if you can land in front of me, I'm going to mix up by throwing the grab as well that you can't shield. How do you respond to it? Oh, tries for the pivot grab this time, but Coolkingz just was in the middle of the jump that time. Good roll through, gets the trip, gets the up air. Coolkingz actually has built up a decent percent lead here. Tech chase not going in his favour, as will be a roll in once again for Jam. He has shown that twice now. Jam's dancing around. Oh, that boomerang was very lucky to interrupt Coolkingz there. This will delay an offstage interaction for him, perhaps, but Jam trying to chase off stage, but that's just going to end up in a cyclone spin for Coolkingz, and he'll be happy to get back to centre stage. Dash attack doesn't kill yet. One back over just to make sure he's not trying to fight an eruption. As, oh, footstool doesn't result in anything, but it looked cool. And well, one up beyond shield deserves another, as Coolkingz reminds Jam that yes, my up B is very good out of shield as well. We'll take the stock, and we'll let Coolkingz potentially build a decent lead here. It's 5% already, dancing around, make sure he's staying out of the threat range of the ether. One more up there will probably kill. That get up attack hit, that was so far back. And Jam just fades in, hits the back air, and will secure the stock, but still 80% he has to come back from. And they're dancing around, but the boomerang, it just leaves stage. You have to respect it, but you don't know when it's coming back sometimes. It's hard to gauge. And at that point, you can't be pushing buttons, you have to play defensive, you have to be in shield, you have to be dodging or something. And so it has gone to even percent. Coolkingz will hold centre stage, bomb trap not there, doesn't get poked into the F tilt either off the boomerang and Jam. Just going to forward. Coolkingz with a very aggressive air dodge, he will just about live. I didn't know he had his jump or not. I just saw him air dodge off stage like, ooh, what's happening here? Oh, the trip for the arrow, nothing. Coolkingz was ready for that. That could have been very dangerous indeed. Jam will go under, will wake attack into the boomerang, but that's fine because he at least hits the wake attack. Bomb will go off stage, put the armor through it. Ether to the ledge. Ether to ledge again. I'm ready for it. Give it to me, Jam. No, he can get the grab actually. Throw the ball off to make sure he doesn't get hit. Ether on stage, or off stage, it seems. Try and catch a recovery, but no inch given there. Even percent still now at 140, eruption won't land. Jam's trying to get a little fancy with his eruption. Unfortunately, gets grabbed and will die. He's not holding a ledge, he's trying to catch Coolkingz unawares with these eruptions. It makes it very hard for him to time, and so far he's not been able to land one. He needs to clean out the stock, and Eshbot will do so nicely, even game. Oh no, doesn't get the Z-drop hit he's looking for, Coolkingz, so the combo's been lost. And now he has to play close and personal with Jam, who's been pretty good in these scrambles this game, I will say. Very aggressive quick draw there. But they'll go back to neutral. Just a little bit, Jam with the advantage, bomb drop, nope, he's not going to, I thought he was going to have to go for the, ooh, just about clipped from the very tip of the eruption, and Jam will take game 2. They're going fans by the looks of it. It might still be the run back. Nope, Pokemon Stadium 2. It's not quite the run back, but it's pretty close to it. So, well, Jam with potential to move on to face GP. Yeah, GP in the losers finals. As Coolkingz with their leads have managed to dodge out the ether as well, so Very aggressive. Again, that's sort of like when both players jump, Link has an air. It's not going to end well for you, Gem. You need to put a little bit of space in between you. Oh, item combos are so disgusting for Link as well, as you don't know where the hitbox is coming, you don't know where it's going, all you know is it's getting percentage racked up. Is it now 100% lead for Coolkingz? Unfortunately, a very errant up B. I think he was trying to do something else there, perhaps, as now bomb in the hands of Jam, throws it up tilt doesn't come through either. Will set up at ledge, quick draws safe for Jam, but doesn't wake up in time, will get clipped, and quick draws right for the bomb, blows up in his face, quite literally, and it will be the first stock going where Coolkingz with a decent chance of building a lead here. I'll be honest, I didn't think the stage selection would matter that much. It's the difference between PS2 and Small Battlefield. They're pretty similar in terms of layout, but whatever mental edge was gained by that swap is at least worked in the initial moments in this game. Jam calls out the high recovery with the ether. It's a nice little mix-up actually. As there's not at the point where Coolkingz commits to going high, there's not much you can do to actually punish an ether. And it will be Jam just getting that little down tilt in, little poke the legs to secure that his first stock. And it's actually closed the gap quite significantly, where it was potentially 100% game considering how low Coolkingz was in that first stock. This has come back quite significantly. Unfortunately, Coolkingz has just put Jam in his advantage. He's not been able to find his way back in until just now. Oh, very aggressive air dodge there from Jam, but he'll get through the dash attack and actually give him an opportunity to maybe take the stock back. No, Coolkingz back airs his way out of the danger zone. Sets up a ledge, and it's just a neutral get from Jam, and that's a very easy punish. And there's, oh, it's going to force an ether. And no, that's an air dodge and a snipe and a kill, and Jam just couldn't find the option. He needs to get back to stage, and Coolkingz just throws out every single projectile on the stun and takes the stock. As I say before, he could run away with this game, but Jam's not going to let him. He's going to keep the pressure on. But no, Coolkingz just reverses the fates. Boomerang 2, not a third, but doesn't need it. Jam looking for the kill, but the bomb blows up in his face. Dash hit gets blocked. Gets thrown off stage. No. Oh, counter? At that distance? It's very aggressive there, Jam. It might end up in your demise. 112% will fade the remote bomb. Neutral get up, still directly from the Link, and that's sort of in their range, and that's where it's most dangerous. To a bomb. Ooh, what the hell was that? It ended in an up tilt. I'm not sure what the moves leading up to it were, but it's very well patiently played there for Coolkingz, as he will not go quietly into that good night. Will just take one game off Jam. So now I'm actually curious what the counter pick is here. It's Battlefields. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. So as a guy who plays a campy zone character myself, with good range, I actually like Battlefield, but I feel like it will favour Jam more in this situation, in that he just needs a little bit of cover to play through, to force Coolkingz to play a little closer to Jam than he can feel comfortable with. Because I don't think Jam's at risk of getting platform camped by the way Coolkingz has been playing well. To be fair, it does actually give Coolkingz the option of playing like that if he wants to, but for now, it's a lot of brawling actually that's going the way of Coolkingz. It's 80% racked up very rapidly, and Coolkingz not been able to build a massive combo. He's managed to nickel and dime his way to a decent advantage. Platform extension though. That's why you really want Battlefield, is that the extensions you get off platforms. Point blank nair, and Ether goes unpunished, but very nearly. Tech chase. Ooh, not really a great punch out of Coolkingz. Does at least get an arrow for his troubles, but could have been so much more there. Jam will just air dodge the stage and live to tell the tale. Oh, beautiful punish. Like this is the graph. Jam was trying to push the buttons too close to shield, and that's not safe. And Coolkingz has a button that says, "Oh, that's not safe. Die." So now, maybe the stage not perhaps going the way Jam wanted, but has a chance to take the stock out early. Coolkingz will pull the bomb. Won't get hit by the eruption. potential to get the remote bomb detonation, excuse me, but not able to pull the trigger quite quick enough as Jam. Again with the aggressive ethers, and if you can land on a high platform below Link, you're gonna get a sword up your rear end. Okay, just land on the platform, actually doesn't respect the second hit. Coolkingz gets the parry on one, but doesn't get the parry on two, and that means he's finding himself at the ledge. But no, just aggressive options into an F-tilt, and Jam will level out the stocks. He's to ledge, not to ledge. Have a boomerang, sir. Have a second, and we'll get an F-tilt actually, or fair, excuse me. At least build a little percent here, but Coolkingz is just happy to play safe, throw out those nairs, throw out projectiles, and not really let Jam get any extended advantage phase. Tech chase, nope. It's been rolling every single time for Jam. It's worked out every single time. And ooh, that killed. A little bit of awkward DI trapping there for Coolkingz, as he will go 2 stocks to 1 basic pure percent. Jam will not quite get the snap for an ether to pull Coolkingz down. Some Coolkingz sharking. Platform extensions of his own. This was Jam's counter pick, and it looks like it's actually worked out better for the character who can platform extend. Not even platform extend, just shark, honestly. And that as soon as Jam's on these platforms, it is just so difficult to play the game. Run up there for Coolkingz just to force Jam back. And just in there at disadvantage, he just works so well at bullying. And Jam forced into the corner. Jam doesn't get the bomb far enough away for the explosion. He will make it to ledge. What's the wake option going to be? It's just out range of that field and just in range of the ether, and it'll work out perfectly for him. Jam playing a little defensively here, rolls through the shields. Ether on the top platform won't kill, but at least get the advantage. Coolkingz goes under. Oh, that is disgusting. Hits him with a soft hitbox of the thrown bomb. Jam goes for a tech, doesn't get it because he's not actually in a tumble state. Air dodges instead and just plummets to his death. That is barbaric from Coolkingz, and it will force a game 5. I did not see the stage. It's going to be a surprise for me. I'd be surprised if it was Battlefield again. It might honestly just be FD, given the way that previous game went. Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh, fair enough. It's a fairly neutral stage. I'm not massively for or against it for either of these players, but last time we go there with Coolkingz, so need to see if it goes there again. But straight away, he's finding himself in these sad states where he's just forced to hold all of these boomerangs and hold all these nairs, and as soon as he gets one option, Coolkingz already pushed the jump, pressed the nair, and it's 100% to nothing right now. Oh, very egregious F smash there from Coolkingz, but it will get grabbed by Jam, not too much of a fault. Jam trying to shock, but too slow to do anything, and this time the tech chase dash attack will work out. The one time the Jam doesn't roll in is the time he gets hit. Jam will at least push Coolkingz off stage, but the fair won't land, and grab won't land either. It's just bunny hop nairs for Coolkingz every single time, because it's so hard to contest, because if you're jumping as well, you're still getting hit by the nair. That's why Jam goes a little bit higher and will at least catch him with the nair, but still percent building. He's been lapped in percent here. Bomb Coolkingz feet. Won't matter. Jam will go onto stage through the boomerangs finally. Oh, very egregious nair there. A bit too close for comfort. I don't think that won't actually kill either, but the forward air pulls the bomb a little too close to the stage and a little too close to Jam, and Jam just runs him down for his troubles. Good patience there from Jam. Oh, tries for the late nair to punish Coolkingz. There doesn't quite work out for him though, as he finds himself on stage once again. We'll wait up the bomb drop, will go over the arrow, and immediately snaps off the ether, gets the armor, gets the punish. As it's still a very decent percent deficit, and now with the boomerang hit stun into an up tilt for Coolkingz will be a stock deficit, but Jam trying to find a way to make this work. Boost grab. No nair though. Juggle attempt, no. Falls to the ground. Oh, no Jam with the bomb, nope, hits the shield. He's able to move away from it at least. Actually called out the high jumps with the ether this time. Asphalt, full enough just using even in those close combat situations. I will say Jam, it might be worth going back to at this point, but gets parried in the Nair, Coolkingz dashes away and doesn't give a window for punish. Oh, Nair hits though, he does chase him to the top blast zone, air dodge, nope, landing Nair is just too busted. Coolkingz throws the bomb onto Jam's shield, will go grab, forces it off, block explodes in his face, Coolkingz resets the situation, a second bomb, and a third will seal the deal, seal the game, seal the set. And that's going to be Coolkingz with a beautiful reverse 3-0 there. Looked like he was in dire straits in that second game, but just ends up finding ways to abuse Jam's options. And like, there's just no way that Jam could really abuse them there. He just ended up playing too close for comfort and letting Stanky Leg just sort of shut out any aerial options he might have been fishing for otherwise. Beautifully played there by Coolkingz.